Welcome, everybody, to the Gamer Club.
We're in our gamer room.
Yep, 3D, check it out. We literally just started learning 3D, and we're already trying to implement it into the scene. Look at this. We're crazy, aren't we?
We didn't make all this stuff.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
No,
we
we
totally
didn't.
did. No, it's stuff from video games.
There's stuff
This
from
room,
video games.
We're going to, I need to stop saying the word like. I say it way too much.
You read that comment that said that you said
I've
like
been
a lot.
editing them out, and then someone notices it.
I do it too, though.
Anyway, not to get off track, this is our little 3D room we made. And yes, we're going to be expanding on this just like we are with the other room. But the other room's going to be its own thing for a while. I don't know when we're going to move it over to 3D, but we might. But the Game Club, welcome. This is the room for the Game Club.
We
It's
literally
3D.
threw some shit in here.
Yep.
And this is our
We're
gamer
unpacking.
room. We're unpacking. Yeah, it'll evolve just like the other set.
Yeah, and if you're wondering where Lily is, she's in the other room. Check it out. We can go
she's
back to the other
sleeping.
room real quick. Look, with the magic of this. Wow, we're in the other room again. Whoa, cursed, right? Yeah, I hope I remember to fix the TV. Otherwise, the hole's going to look weird. But yeah, see, Lily's right there. She's doing good.
Lily Billy.
But we're back in the game room now. Okay, so listen.
When we come in here, we're gamers.
I think you guys were intentionally trying to make us angry with Rain World, and that's why it got overwhelming votes.
Oh, is that what you think, huh?
I genuinely think that's what people were trying to do. They were trying to be like, this is the gamer mad game.
Dalton was definitely getting gamer mad.
I wasn't getting mad. I was just,
was getting gamer mad.
listen, Emmy overblows it. She makes it seem
Oh
like
my
I was
God.
exploding.
You were getting, listen, I knew you were going to get frustrated at this game
Okay.
because when we watched our friend play, she dies constantly. And I know you hate dying and losing
No.
progress. And this game is all about dying and losing progress.
Listen, and it's fine. I can handle it. You act like I'm seething.
Well, you have gamer mad in your blood. It's just normal. It's okay that you're gamer mad.
I mean, I'm a little bit.
You do.
But it's not. Oh my gosh, I cannot. You know what? How did you like the game?
I thought it was
instead of just talking about how mad I was and not even letting me talk about how I felt about the game.
Okay, how did you feel? Go ahead. How did you feel? How did you feel
I don't
about
know.
your
You
Ring
tell them. You tell them. Go ahead.
I don't know. I had a pretty fun time.
You guys like the Gamer Club where we just bicker about the games? That's what I thought. Anyway, how I felt about my experience with the game coming from me is I thought I was a little confused at the direction of the game in the sense of what the little thing was trying to tell you, because it would just flash little icons.
The little tutorial yellow alien
the yellow
guy.
tutorial thing. And
Hologram.
I got it after a while, but it was a little confusing. But
That's fair, though, because it doesn't necessarily just hand everything to you. It's like, all right, now fuck it up first, and then we'll tell you about it.
Yeah, I think if anything, if what I'm doing doesn't feel like discovery, I tend to be like, why did the developer do it this way?
You tend to question straight up, why did they make it like this?
Yeah, I'm not even mad that I can't do it. I'm mad what was their direction with this? No.
Gotta discover.
Yeah.
It's all
I
about
have way more
discovery.
patience with mechanics than I think you guys realize. It's the poor design that I tend to get frustrated at. If a game has poor design, I get really mad at it.
You just decide it's poor design.
No, some things are poor design.
I died a lot in my first run.
I didn't say anything was poor design, just for the record. I just said that's what makes me mad.
I died a lot, and I got attacked by lizards a lot. I had trouble finding a den the first few times.
Yeah, that was a little confusing to me, finding the den.
Yeah, when the rain comes, it comes, and you better find a place to stay. Otherwise, you're going to literally be evaporated in the hard rain.
Yeah.
Because that's the game, Rain World.
I thought, when I looked over and saw the rain all intense, I thought, you were doing that. You
Oh, God,
could
no.
control the rain, but then it turns out that's what you're running from, basically.
I was running. And then eventually I got trapped in some tubes and I just kept going back and forth hoping it would save me. It didn't.
Oh, I was on my way to one of the first bunkers that I found. I was having a hard time finding any other bunkers. And then
There's a
I
little
finally
icon.
find one after like a whole day of searching, and it was starting to rain. And then some like one of those like, I'm saying it again.
The lizard?
One of the lizards were like snatching me at the last second.
Yep. Oh, speaking of the lizards.
I was literally on my way to the bunker too.
I was escaping. I was running from a lizard into one of my bunkers and it got in with me. Like it got locked in with me overnight. And so when I woke up and it was with me, I'm like, oh, is it friendly now? And so I left and then it chased me and then it bit me and it dragged me all around.
Fell asleep
It finally
with
let
you?
me go. Yeah, it slept with me. If they're friendly, they'll sleep with you too. But I guess if
That
they're...
would make me so mad if it was just spawn camping me.
It just kept spawn camping me. I had to get away.
Did it get rid of all your date? Like, what are the... We're like probably 3 hours in each so far. We haven't been playing a super lot because we've been learning and putting time aside to play the
Yeah,
game
we're gonna
club.
record like a co-op together,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
we're
yeah.
learning. We're learning the ropes first.
This is gonna be like the people who are like watching this series, like this is the most experimental thing we've ever done. We literally just started doing YouTube out of just the blue. Like we really
Again.
weren't ready to come back.
but here we
but-
are.
Here we are. So this stuff is just all up in the air how we are presenting this to you.
This
We're
could
just kind of
be
enjoying the
the
game.
start.
Like we thought it would be
something
cool to
new.
like, hey guys, we're going to play this game all month and then we'll like talk about it. So I hope this isn't like a weird introduction. It hasn't been too drawn out.
Well,
We listen, feedback. Just tell us
and
how
we'll
you want us to
figure it
present this
out on the
better.
way.
We are trying to make this format as cool and fun as possible.
Cool and fun.
Well,
Yeah.
look, we destroyed the room digitally. Do you know how hard it is to make the room look cluttered rather than clean? It's so easy to make this room look like
Well, look at that trash
pristine and
pile
clean.
by you. Maybe you should take out the trash.
Well, you know what? Maybe you should take out the pizza box.
No, there's still some pizza in there.
No, there isn't.
Shh.
Do I need to
They
rotate
can't
it and
see it.
show everyone?
They can't see it.
There's no pizza and I can see
They're
it right
cooked.
here. Oh, you're lucky that this stage is a still image. Oh, dang PNG.
My Chinese food, you know?
Yeah.
My jarred fish.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, Rain World. It's definitely hard.
Yeah. it's
Definitely
challenging.
very, very hard. But
I
I'm
got to
excited
one
to
of-
do it in co-op.
I got to one of the last like logos. Every day there's these
Oh, the
logos that
different-
cycle.
yeah.
So I got to the last one.
You did?
I don't know what that means. At least
You're
what
just-
I'm assuming is the last one, at least for the beginning section. But I
you're-
haven't gotten all the bunkers, so I really don't know what happens after you pass that.
You don't need to get all the bunkers. You just like find them for
Do you just need to
safety.
survive to the end?
You need to survive and you need to explore and keep going further. Like there's a whole big ass map and everything.
I know. The map is... I don't like the visualization of the map. That is one thing I will say I don't like. Because it was hard to read at first. And I thought things were locked. But I think the whole map is just unlocked from the start.
Yeah.
So that was
Pretty
weird.
much.
Because usually it's the other way around. Like there's the... you just can't see. There's like the fog of vision, basically.
Yeah.
So that was weird. And I just didn't really understand what I was looking at first because further back was like lower layers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't get that at first. That was really confusing.
So it was a little disorienting
Yeah.
visually for you?
The game is very artistic.
It
but
is. I can see how you might
sometimes-
struggle
yeah,
with it. Maybe
sometimes
you
it's a
can
little
turn
too
high
much.
contrast up. Like maybe if the contrast was up higher. There's a lot of stuff in the workshop. I like immediately went to the workshop and started getting things. Like
That's something I might
there's
do
a meow
later.
button. I like that. There's like not interactive, but portraits that change depending if you have lizards sleeping with you or not.
Oh, yeah.
There's a bunch of little things.
Yeah, excuse me. I might test some of that stuff later.
I think you should.
I like to play vanilla games first before I mod them, just because I like to get an idea of what the creator intended before I
No, that's fair.
try to modify it, because I don't think you really know what you want when you initially play a game. Like, let's say, for example, GTA.
If you just started modding that right off the bat.
Yeah, if you just started putting like the monkey in, you started running around as a monkey. You just like, I don't know. I just don't really think you get the same experience in modding if you don't at least try the game vanilla first.
No, you're right. I'm always like, listen, I'm like the Sims kid, okay? And the Sims kid, you spend all of your time downloading mods, downloads, and then like a fraction of the time actually playing.
Yeah.
You get into modding hell.
See, I try to avoid that. Like, I know you can spend an entire day setting up mods.
Yes.
And then you can get
and with
into
the workshop,
them and
it's even
you realize
easier.
they all suck.
No!
Oh my God. You know how annoying it is to get like this like really intricate mod. You spend like all day installing it, figuring out all like the random like plugins that
when
it goes
it's hard
into.
to actually install mods.
And then it finally works and it just sucks.
I feel like you're having flashbacks to Left 4 Dead.
GTA.
Oh.
GTA, I spent a lot of time modding it. And there were some mods that just weren't fun once you installed them.
Not worth it?
No, I don't even remember what they were. Because I tried so many things that just were hard to install and just either didn't work in the end or just weren't fun.
Well, that's why there's the workshop. All you got to do is click subscribe.
Well, there is no workshop for Grand Theft Auto.
Well, we're not talking about Grand Theft Auto. We're talking about Rain World because it's the Game Club. GTA. This is the Game Club.
Yeah, where we talk about video games.
We're going to have to get the DLC if we want to do the co-op.
Yeah, we'll get that. We'll do the co-op.
I want to be green and you can be red.
Is there color options?
Yeah. You could do that even in vanilla. I changed mine to green.
What?
Yeah. Silly cat.
I didn't know that.
Not looking at their surroundings.
But I am. I haven't
Overwhelmed by
encountered a
their
whole lot of like
surroundings.
species yet. I've only really encountered those are they like, I'm just going to call them crocodiles because
I'm pretty sure they're lizards.
Well, they're big ones.
And they're big and chompy. And there's different colors that determine what they can do because the green ones are kind of stupid. But if you run into the pink ones or the red ones,
those were a lot more
those
aggressive.
climb.
Yeah.
They'll climb and they'll get you. The red one is the one that ended up staying with me overnight in one of my bunkers.
What does the red one do? Because I don't, unless you're talking about the...
Red or pink that climbs.
Wait, there's a red one too besides the pink?
Yeah, there's like a lot of different colors, and I'm not totally sure what they all mean.
I didn't see any red ones.
Maybe I'm stupid.
I did notice one thing with the little emblems that you get at the nighttime.
Yeah.
There are blocked places that have that as a requirement. So like if you're not on that logo of your day.
Really?
Yeah, you can't go through
I didn't know that.
Because I unlocked something
unlocked something like that too. I went through like a not Steam.
It was
Okay,
like
so
a
it was like a
waterfall.
locked area. Yeah, with
Yeah, I
like
did
hot
that
water
too.
going through. Yeah, I went past there.
And then there was a bunker right
yeah,
after.
like
yeah,
right
that's where I
underneath.
died. Like,
That's where I got trapped.
so I died there and you got trapped with a...
I just kept having to restart my day, like trying to get away from him. And I'd like pick up a spear and try to throw it.
Oh my God, I'd
and
be
at one
so
point,
angry.
He really did like drag me all the way up somewhere and then finally dropped me and then a green one grabbed me and I was so upset. For the most part, I've been pretty gamer glad so far, though.
That
I think
would have
it's
made
really
me
cute.
gamer mad. I mean, I haven't been like too upset with the game.
I really like to
Not
roll
too
with the
gamer mad.
punches with games. Like if shit's hard, like, well, I better freaking figure it out.
Yeah. I did
But I like
play,
the little animations. I think they're silly. I think the creature is very silly.
I played a lot of Elden Ring when it initially came out.
Oh, yeah, you
and
did. That's a hard game.
It kind of like taught me a lot more patience with games.
I hope so.
I mean, it has. I mean, you've seen me. The only game I ever got mad at recently was RuneScape, and that's just because like the new stuff that
hates
came
those
out was a little
minigames.
buggy, and I hate buggy shit.
He gets really
Listen,
he is gamer mad. Like I said, you are
bugs
gamer mad.
just like the worst, especially in MMOs, because nobody will ever compensate you for a bug. Nobody. You'd have to suffer some like grand loss for them to even like look at your case, and in most cases they're going to be like, "Oh, that sucks."
Oh, kind of like how in Fortnite it thinks you're 1 year old. 1 year old.
Okay, that's not a bug. That's just when you aren't paying attention, and it asks you your age, and you just hit confirm without thinking, "Oh wait, I didn't fill out the form." So it just took my birthday as the day and time, basically, that I was agreeing to.
Why would it think that a 1 year old was playing?
I'm pretty
Fortnite?
sure I even like went past the confirmation page, and I even sent in a report ticket, and they're like, "Oh damn, that sucks." Basically, they did tell me they basically told me what to do, but it was like the extra step was just like, I guess it's not inconveniencing me that hard, so I'll just
You can't
whatever.
see text chat. I know.
I can see text chat. I just can't
Or you
use
can't.
text chat.
Yeah, okay, you can't use it.
Yeah.
It's so dumb.
I even have like in the parental controls that I'm like allowed to do literally anything, and it still blocks me.
No, you're not.
I
Silly,
wonder if there are
stupid
some like
1 year old.
regulations where if you're a certain age,
Just
it doesn't matter
born.
if parents give consent. Like games can be like held liable for letting someone who's like confirmed age on this app. I don't know. Regardless. As far as Epic is concerned, I'm 1, maybe 2 years old. However long I've been playing Fortnite, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, gamer club.
Yeah.
We've seen, like just recently, somebody has made a video, like a short,
Oh, yeah.
dedicated to their gamer clan. Because if you remember, we talked about how you guys can like set up little clans, group together, talk about stuff. And so somebody, I think their name is Mushi Dragodile. I think it's neat. I think it's really
Gamer
cool.
Club. Gamer Club.
They're going to be doing their own little thing. I want everybody to be doing their own little things based on the stuff that we set up. I think that's fun.
Yeah, that would be fun if you guys split off into little gamer club factions. This is the Jaltoid faction.
I think they're gamer gator, like gate tour.
Yeah,
Like,
leave a comment and we'll share your video in the just okay. Link your video, we'll pin the comment. There we go.
How about it?
There we go. And they're also a member, I believe.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the members' little icons have evolved by now.
Yeah, we've noticed all you members have been popping into little
guys now. How does it feel?
Even some of our gamer chads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's been a couple more gamer chats even, and I'm amazed by
they flashed
that.
on screen
Genuinely.
earlier. But
You guys are awesome.
yeah, thank you guys.
Thanks for your support of us sitting here and babbling about
in
nothing.
our 3D junkyard. That's essentially what this is.
Vaughn, I'm excited to do co-op Rain World with you because I feel like we'll be able to express ourselves. I really like expressing through the little guy. He's very, very silly.
I think learning on our own is important because this is the type of trial and error game.
It's going to be tough. We got to at least know the basics of how to like move around and find things.
Yeah, it's probably not super, super entertaining to watch someone learn to play the game, but I can see how it's entertaining to watch somebody play the game like really well or like in a really creative way. I see a lot of room for creativity with a game like this because there's not just one way to tackle a problem. It's like, it's quite literal. I think it's a horror game.
Sandboxy.
It's a horror game to me.
Kind of, honestly.
Because
I've seen some of the levels as it gets a little creepier.
You're not really the aggressor.
No.
You're kind of part prey.
Yeah, you're definitely
predator.
prey. Lots of predators.
I feel like you're more of a predator in the human sense, where like a human could take down a bigger target only because of intelligence.
Yeah, so we can like wield spears and rocks and throw them at things.
Very caveman-like. Oh.
I'm finding myself running into the same problem that our friend did and just like accidentally throwing the spear and like losing it.
I haven't fully grasped all the mechanics that you can get away with
Little
the
grabbies?
rocks and spears. I haven't done a whole lot of stuff, granted, but I'm not really sure where you would tactically use them on the bigger guys.
At one point, I threw a spear across the screen and I caught like 3 bats on it. It was like a bat kebab.
Damn.
But I was already full because I filled up on bats. So I couldn't eat it. So I brought it with me to my bunker. And then when I woke up, all the bats were gone.
All of them?
All the bats.
Dang. And you didn't eat them.
No, I had a full tummy. I'm good at eating. I'm so good at eating, guys.
That's my talent. Eating. Yeah, eating a lot of bats. It's interesting. I think the mechanics are interesting.
It's fun.
But it's definitely one of those games that if you either want to invest the time into learning it or you don't.
How do you feel?
I mean, yeah, I'll play. We are playing it for the Gamer Club month. Listen.
Yeah, they voted.
Yeah. But yeah, it's definitely like if there wasn't like a group of people playing it with us, I probably would.
He probably would have changed it by
more
now.
Reservations about playing it. I may have even I wouldn't say.
I was kind of surprised that you added it to the list. I'm not gonna lie.
I only added it to the list because I figured other people like it. It had overwhelmingly positive reviews from what I remember.
Yeah,
so
but it's very difficult.
I mean, so it's fine. Like
I want to play Wii games with you.
There are I feel like games that are worth playing for a month are basically going to be
play Wii games
worth learning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if it's like a game that has too shallow of a play loop, I almost said pay loop, play loop, then it just kind of gets stale. And
I get what
people
you're
are
saying.
just
That
kind
makes
of,
sense.
I don't know. I can understand why that wouldn't appeal to everybody.
Appeal, and I look at your banana.
What banana?
The banana to your left. Technically, you're right.
I am going to kill you.
Why?
Yeah.
You put it there.
So?
Clean up your mess.
Clean
filthy.
up your mess.
No, there's still some food in there.
No, there's not.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, stop with this. Pizza.
Oh yeah, there's a little lemon next to my there you go, Mom. Mom, there's a lemon. Put the lemon. I put the lemon there, Mom. For those of you that don't know, my mom specifically asked for a lemon to be put into the set, and there it is. It's because my nickname for her is Lemon.
Well,
And there it
life
is.
gave you lemons. What's next?
Make life take the lemons back.
And then what?
Make the lemons explode or something.
So you want to remove the lemon from the set?
No, I love the lemon.
Well,
Don't
then-
touch my freaking lemon.
Hey, listen, you're the one who said life takes the lemons back.
No.
All right, well, okay. When life gives you lemons, what happens next? You have the floor.
Then I keep them. I keep the lemons. When life gives you lemons and you don't want them, give them to me. I'll take them.
And then what do you do with all the lemons?
They're not your business.
That's
my business.
That is the whole point of
Maybe I'll make lemonade. Maybe I'll make some lemon slices and put them on water.
Maybe
I'll just
make some lemonade.
Maybe I'll just squeeze them into my eyeballs. Who knows?
Is that what you like? When life gives you lemons, burn your eyes out.
Yeah, duh.
You don't make beef stew?
Shut
What?
up.
I cannot believe that show was on the air when I was younger. If you guys ever seen the Andy Milonakis show, one of the lines from the intro is, "When life gives you lemons, I make beef stew."
Apparently, Dalton's brother bullshitted an entire paper on that one phrase and got like a B plus. Is that it? B plus?
Whoa. Yeah, it's impressive for our family.
You just
Hey, we're not a family of stupid people. We're a family of lazy and
Clearly.
ADHD people.
That's okay. Me too.
Yeah.
Everyone thought I was lazy in school. I mean, like maybe a little bit, but I just couldn't focus.
They thought I was pretty stupid. They held me back twice and then tested me for learning disabilities. And then they're like, your son isn't stupid. He's just incredibly lazy.
What a freaking revelation.
Like, they thought I wasn't retaining any of the material, so they tested me and realized I was retaining everything.
You're just lazy.
I was just
You're a
lazy.
lazy piece of shit. That's why I love
I also
you.
wouldn't do good on tests, though. So, like, teachers...
Why?
I don't know. Maybe the tests they were giving me just... I didn't read them. I genuinely think
You
that's
just didn't
part
give
of
a
it.
shit, I think.
Yeah. Like, you give
what
me,
it
like,
comes down
quizzes on, like, even things like history or something, and I would probably be able to answer a lot more than I would have in school, just out of sheer. Gosh, why can't I talk to?
That's what happens when he munches on my head a little bit. He gets a little silly. He gets a little loopy.
Your worm infects
I'm growing
my
like
ear.
catnip for you or
I have
something.
earworms. But yeah, moral of the story, listen.
What's the moral?
If you're stupid, maybe you're just lazy.
I think you could word that differently, probably.
Hey. Okay, fine. If you have been deemed dumb by academia, maybe you're just lazy.
My Hero Academia.
Or you're just
Little
not
Witch
interested.
Academia.
I feel like that has a lot more to do with it than anything else. I just was not interested.
Yeah,
in
a lot
school.
of ADHD people were called lazy, but truth is we just have a freaking disability.
Yeah.
Who knew? ADHD is a disability. Autism, disability.
Yeah, your brain is disabled.
Oh yeah, it's Disability Awareness Month
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Guys, I have disabilities.
Hey, what? Hold on. We need to paint a handicap parking space in here so we can put your wheelchair down.
What's wrong with you?
What? How else are we going to get you in and out of the room? Your brain is broken.
You're fucked up.
I know. Oh. Which layer of hell do you want to go to?
I don't want to go to any of them, excuse you.
I mean, let's face it, Emmy.
Huh?
There's a layer reserved for you. Which one do you want to be reserved in?
The one where Satan lets me call him daddy.
Nope, that's not even close to where you'll be. Sorry. Well, like, what fantasy do you think you're going to be rewarded for going to hell? Oh, I'm going to go to hell and Satan's going to call me daddy.
I don't want Satan to call me. Wow, that'd be a totally different scenario if Satan's calling
Or the other way
me
around.
daddy.
Frick you. Oh my God. Nope.
I'm daddy.
Ain't gonna be
I'm
like
your
that.
father, guys. I'm your father. Don't forget to call me father.
Father.
Dalton's your mom. Dalton's your mommy. I'm your father.
I'm gonna nuke this freaking podcast. This is so
Why?
stupid. This is the only Game Club episode you get.
Aw. I'm
Mom,
canceled.
Dad, we have the Game Club at home. What would
Is this like a
Jaltoid?
for real game club episode? I feel like this is like another pre-game club. I feel like it's not actually a gamer club episode.
We talked about Rain World though.
Yeah, we did.
Like a lot. Oh my gosh.
But I feel like a real episode is going to be when we actually like post
Yes.
the game.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. We're going to play the game. Vote what you want on next. Is us to play the game or Emmy to shut up. We're going to get to it.
What's your freaking issue?
You, woman.
Ooh. Go ahead. Go on.
Stop. Oh my God.
Okay. Mom, don't watch this episode. I've said a lot of foul things.
Yeah. Just this episode?
Yeah.
You're worried about this episode of all
Yeah.
things. Gosh. Listen, guys. Things get kind of chaotic here, but
Have any
I
of you
want to know
started Rain
one
World
thing.
yet?
Pause. I have a question.
Pause.
I'm
He
posing
says,
a
look at his pause.
question.
Zoom in and I drip
If
pause.
you don't comment below what you think, then you're not a real Jaltoid fan.
Whoa.
What is the Jaltoid? Like,
Huh?
what are we? Like, we are the what at home. Like, we have this at home, and then you just get Jaltoid. What is that thing that you're promised but given Jaltoid? Comment down below. Oh boy, we have Cosmo and Wanda at home. Jaltoid.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Oh boy, let's watch Game Grumps. Oh no, we have Game Grumps at home.
What? No, it's the other way around.
Yeah, right.
Totally is. Oh my god.
I had a dream they collabed with us in
That's
Mario
so
Party.
dumb.
Yeah. And for some reason your parents were there and they were showing them stuff that they bought at the store. And so we didn't really get to like play anything.
Okay. You know what? I think that's going to wrap this up. Yeah, you know what?
Okay.
Guys, please check out some of our other episodes. And what do you think of the game club branch off? Do you guys want it to be a branch off?
Are you guys playing? Are you participating
are you playing?
in this month?
What's your club? Tell us.
What's your clan? What's your club? Is this game too hard for you? Are you too scared? Are you intimidated?